Look, I'm really excited about today. Are we ready for the introduction? Are you ready for to kind of explain how this is gonna go down?
All right, so basically what's going to happen is Jordan and I are both going to give presentations. So I will present the orange juice side, Jordan will present the apple juice side, and then Gojj will be taking your questions. After the presentations are over, we will have a short debate period, followed by the chat choosing who the winner is, apple juice versus orange juice, and whoever wins gets 250 fat ones.
Good morning, fellow Koopa Troopas. My name is Jordan. You may know me as Todan, or Shodan, or DevotedSmartz in chat. Today, I will be doing my presentation on why apple juice is better than orange juice. I think a great way to start some things is by looking at the strongest arguments for the side of orange juice. Some people who drink orange juice may try to use the argument like, apple juice looks nasty. That's fair and all, cool. Some people might say it's not fresh. That's whatever, Some other people might try to say, it's not as healthy.
By the way,
orange juice
I'm
has
not
twice
coming
the amount
through
of potassium,
Discord.
Blah, blah, blah. Apple juice isn't a vitamin C powerhouse.
Hang on.
Tell you right now, we don't care.
Okay, I got you. All right.
Okay. All right, over here at Team Apple Juice, we are more about having a good time rather than a long time. Taste is pretty much the only thing that matters when it comes to the juicing experience. You know what I'm saying? So on my next slide is what is an illustration of what your average apple juice drinker looks like. Unfortunately, I don't have my face cam to show proof. Most of us have 6-packs, In my case, I actually do have an 8-pack now. Not a big flex, but that's just your average apple juice drinker. Now, if we're gonna look at the average orange juice drinker, me.
Too good.
Kind of speaks for itself, There isn't too much going on for the orange juice community right now. Next, I would like to talk about I'd like to show some tweets from very notable users on Twitter.
Who the heck are these
as
people?
you can see from their astounding numbers of
I will ask
likes
all
and
these questions
retweets.
after the presentation, so keep asking them.
I like to really put emphasis on the
Wow,
bottom right
bro.
quote, where Selena says, "How can someone drink orange juice with pulp?" You're telling me there are people out there who prefer juice with small chunks of fucking fruits. Well, I have a quote from God himself.
Ask your
All right.
questions in the chat using
From
10
DJ
channel points.
Khaled. He once said, "The key to success is more." Apple juice. All right. Apple juice is great for your body.
Yes.
It tastes great.
That's a good point.
And it's just overall better than orange juice. Now, that's from DJ Khaled. Now, looking at a side-to-side comparison, we can see that while orange juice is chunky, only decent for breakfast, it's kind of sour and acidic, we have apple juice. Look at the family on the left, cheesing while they drink a glass of apple juice. It is both sweet and refreshing. It is also
That kind of looks
smooth.
like
It's
orange
good all
juice on the
day. It
left side. I'm gonna
quenches
be
your
honest.
thirst. And look at the guy on the right. Look at all that pulp in that cup, because that's what orange juice is, some chunky garbage bullshit, all right? And then people really like to make the argument that orange juice is healthier for you. Really? How can that be true when these statistics
Oh, God,
Look at
bro.
this bullshit, right? On the right is your average orange juice drinker, KD. Apparently it's some scrub named Haylight or something like that. KD only has 3.02 and only wins 9.2% of his games. How can something be healthier when it makes you
That's
perform
fair.
worse?
These
on
are
the
good
battlefield of
points.
Warzone, all right? On the left is the Gojj stats, aka me.
These are good
Your
points.
average apple juice drinker. As you can see, we live 11.4% of our
I
games,
really
and my
appreciate
KD is
this.
3.49. And I'm averaging at least 17 more seconds more than Haylight on the battlefield.
That's a long time.
Oh my god.
And thank you for listening. Can I please get some Team Apples in chat, please? Thank you.
That was a very good presentation.
Oh my god. That was incredible.
All right, welcoming up to the
All right.
stage. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There it is. There it is.
it's the moment we've all been waiting for. The great debate between apple juice and orange juice. There's only one correct answer. And ladies and gentlemen, today
This
the
is good.
star of the show comes out looking better than ever. Weighing in at 88 fluid ounces. At an absolute lean, mean, juicing machine. Ladies and gentlemen, it's orange juice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first slide. And one incredibly important point here, chat, is that apple juice looks like shit water. This is something that has been said for years.
It literally looks like
it's something that is known. We're actually going to do a quick exercise here, chat. We're going to take a quick poll. If you guys could head on over to Grandmaster Gojj's channel, we have 2 glasses here. There's the glass on the left, which will be 1. There's a glass on the right, which will be 2. I need you guys to choose the glass that is apple juice and the other glass, which actually has shit in the water.
Go ahead and cast your votes. Left is shit.
All right.
Type 2.
I think I gave you guys plenty of time. We're going to move on to the next one.
Right is shit. Type 1.
Wait,
Go ahead and type those in.
2 more seconds.
We'll see which one is shit.
It's fine.
Thank you.
Well, while you guys are taking the poll, we'll do orange juice. So let's take a look at apple juice here for a second. Apple juice had 110 calories as well. Shit. Hang on. Must move me again. 110 calories as well. 27 grams of carbs. 0 grams of protein. 25 grams of sugar. That's more sugar, by the way.
Thank you.
240 milligrams of potassium. Literally half as much as OJ. 0 milligrams of calcium. And 0 vitamin C. 0! Literally 0 vitamin C. It's Rona season, ladies and gentlemen. You're telling me you're drinking a juice in the morning that isn't giving you the power to fight off disease? Please join me, ladies and gentlemen, in searching a balanced breakfast.
Oh, sure. I love this.
Don't worry.
This is where you're
Don't worry.
really utilizing the people out there in the
chat,
world.
So no one thought I was cheating. Let's see what pops up here. Oh! Where's the apple juice, ladies and gentlemen?
True.
Oh, there's orange juice. There's orange juice. There's orange juice. There's orange juice again.
That's fair.
We have orange juice in the media. Here you can see America's beloved Billy Bob Thornton enjoying a glass of orange juice in his portrayal of Bad Santa.
These are fair points for sure.
America's sweetheart, Billy Bob Thornton. You all know him from the Bad News Bears as choosing orange juice as his early morning drink of choice. Followed up by Samuel L. Jackson, also choosing to enjoy some orange juice. Now, some of you guys are probably saying, Billy Bob has pulp. Samuel doesn't have pulp. That's because there's options whenever you're drinking orange juice.
Definitely
There's so many different styles of orange juice on the market. You literally could just drink an orange, straight up pulp and everything. I'm sure they probably put the skin in there for you, you weird psychopath.
True.
But where's that option with apple juice?
We're moderating a debate here.
There isn't one.
This is very important stuff
in
here.
fact,
okay, Unfit.
the only
this
way
is
apple
seriously
juice
important.
has been seen in the media in the last 40 years is from a paid promotion from Minute Maid in major pain.
Good points. Good points. We'll give him a round of applause for that. Very well done.
Incredible. They had to pay. Ladies and gentlemen,
see, these are the points that he's needed.
In making juice.
Can you cut it?
Squeeze some juice in it. Oh my chat, look at that.
This is a good presentation, though. What he's trying to, showcase here from our point of view is definitely about. He got it all over his sleeve. Holy cow! It is basically about whether or not you can juice an apple.
Look at that! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We got some juice. We're gonna go ahead and cut into this apple.
Okay, please don't hurt yourself. This is where you can seriously. This is terrible.
Apple juice does not
this is not how you cut an orange or an apple. Oh, please don't do this. Please.
Yeah, we're having to use the moisture from the
please don't cut yourself. I'm so scared.
Busting all over the place to even get into this apple.
Come on, bro. Oh god.
Now some of you guys might be saying, "Hey, Light, you're just weak." We all know that that's not the case, okay? We're doing fine over here in strength numbers, but what we're not doing fine is in apple juice numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the comparison. I encourage
Look,
you
I
to
think-
get more juice out of your apple by hand. It's impossible.
I think if you were to take the
It's
half of the
impossible.
apple,
Chad, I
right?
can enjoy homemade orange juice.
Take the half of the apple and just punch it.
Oh my God, it's divine right here, right
I think
now,
you would
today.
if you punch
And-
it. You know.
What are we working with apple juice? Absolutely nothing.
Good God.
There you
I
go.
hope it's at least halfway good.
And that is a apple risotto. Wow. What a pile of shit.
What a pile of
Plate
shit.
there. The risotto was sweet. What's in there? Apple juice?
Apple concentrate, chef.
Oh wow.
What
Wow.
else but apple juice
Wow.
to ruin Gordon Ramsay's
Technically
perfect
wasn't apple
dinner?
juice. To totally be
Ladies
frank
and
with
gentlemen,
you,
I think the
it
case
was
here
not
is
apple
very
juice.
clear.
It was not apple juice.
I think the evidence is resounding. Apple juice is less healthy. It has more sugar. It makes shitty risotto, and you cannot make it on hand at home.
Looks like a
It's clear
distraction,
that
sure.
orange juice is the superior juice because of accessibility, creativity, and
Yeah, I
healthiness.
agree, Canty.
I rest
agree.
my case.
Wow. Okay, well done. Great presentation there from Mr. Hunter Haylight. As a reminder, if you would like to ask any questions for the debatees, please make sure that you use those channel points wisely, all right? Going into viewer questions here, we've had quite a bit. I want to start with one of the first pieces. Is it acceptable to mix apple juice with alcohol? And if so, is it good? The question really here is very simple. When you mix these two drinks with alcohol, which is better, and what are the pros and cons for that discussion? Because there are a few drinks out there made with both. And I'll let you guys go ahead and answer that. Let's go ahead and start with Jordan on this side.
Because my mom is watching, I'm 20 years old and I don't know anything about alcohol.
That's a good. Okay, we'll give him a round of applause for that one. That's a great answer. Great answer, Jordan. Thank you. Now, Hunter, you have gained a leg up in this conversation, as we do have many viewers that are over the age of 21. I would like you to give your answer to this question.
Since my mom is watching, yeah, listen, there's mimosas, there's screwdrivers, there's staples in the morning, okay? Listen, it's Sunday afternoon. You got super fucked up on Saturday. What are you going to? Everyone knows you have to get a little bit of alcohol going back in the system, get rid of the whole headache, okay? We're not going super hard. You put a shot of vodka with a glass of orange juice. The orange juice just cuts through the vodka because there's so much flavor within orange juice. There's the citrus, which is just so... It's like a sour candy. Do you guys remember the sweet vanilla? That cream? Do you guys remember that?
And
Whenever
we're out
I
of
take
time.
orange juice, I'm sitting there. The sugar, vitamin C.
I think we might.
It's a 10 every time. Okay, so here's what's important to remember. There's absolutely zero chance I'm taking pure pressed apple shit water and putting it in vodka.
All right, well, we're out of
Final
time. That's
answer.
a great answer. I'm not sure what that sound was, but it was a bit odd for me. At the very least, made me quite uncomfortable. Okay, another one from Canty, a bit leading. Does Haylight think he looked like Jordan? Wait, does Haylight think if he looked like Jordan does in his average apple juice drinker photo, then maybe he'd be strong enough to juice an apple?
I still can't figure out how to juice a woman, so I don't think I'm going to be juicing anything.
I don't even know. I have to leave. I have to go. Oh, wow. Okay. Next question. Let's discuss this. This is a great question by Mito on Top. The question, simply put, is let's discuss the timing of when you can drink these two juices. Is orange juice an only morning drink, or is it an all-day type of drink? Let's go ahead and start with Jordan one more time.
Yeah, sure. As once again, I'm only 20 years old, and I don't even know what alcohol is. So
Sure.
Coming from that point of view,
But the general juice.
in my lifetime, only orange juice is only good for the morning. Or I don't think good is the right word. I think decent is the perfect word to describe it. When Hunter looked up a balanced breakfast, you will see many images of orange juice popped up. But if you were to look up a balanced lunch, balanced dinner, I don't think you'd ever find orange juice. Maybe you wouldn't find apple juice that often either, but it definitely come up more often than orange juice. But there is no individual who will happily drink orange juice with their lunch or dinner, or even their dessert in that case.
Interesting. Historically speaking, this is from Milk Swag. This is a great question. Historically speaking, which juice came first? Do either party know the answer to that question?
I mean, this is probably this is probably the easiest question you guys could have given me all day. Let's talk about this. So oranges were discovered in 1565, correct? Correct. Okay, so discovered in 1565. We had a demonstration during my presentation today. Gojj, could you as the moderator tell me what I was able to do with the oranges whenever I tried to juice it?
You did. I will say the record has stated that you were able to bring out some juice via your hands. Yes.
I was able to immediately juice the juice in. So it is safe to assume that whenever oranges were discovered, they were able to immediately juice the juice in 1565.
Sure.
Now, apples were not discovered until, and I shit you not, the 20th century in England. That is the 1900s. How long do you think it took them to figure out they could juice those hoes? At least the 80s. We're talking about a tried and true, literally centuries worth of love and respect for orange juice.
Sure.
And we're talking about apples?
Sure.
We're talking about apples?
We will have our data team in the background. We've got about 10 data collectors in the back. Going to be fact checking all of the different points today, and we will give you the answers to that later. But if that is true, that is a very strong point from Mr. Hunter. Hunter, would you like to start with the final words here?
Sure. Here's what I want to. I'm gonna switch to full camera for a second, and I'm gonna address my people.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's incredibly important here that we take a look at exactly what we're talking about today. We're not talking about whether or not you like apple juice more. We're not talking about whether or not you like orange juice more. We are talking about what the best morning juice is. We're not talking about my morning juice. We're talking about orange juice or apple juice.
Good God. Good God.
It's incredibly important for you guys to take the blinders off. The American people purchased in the marketplace 46% of juice consumption is orange juice. That means some people are out there lying right now. Apple juice made up 23% of juice purchases in 2018. The American people are almost twice as likely to be purchasing orange juice on a daily basis to give to their children and to their family. Why? Not because it is a better tasting juice, but because it is better for you. Because it is better for the environment. And the American people and people all around the world care about the environment. They care about making an impact in their children's lives, in their children's children's lives, and making a positive impact on the place that we live in every single day. Now, sure, we can have a good time, not a long time. Shout out Drake. Or you guys can make the decision to go with exactly what you know is right. You know that orange juice has been reliable for generations. You have sat down at the table and taken in vitamin C at incredibly high rates, gotten rid of polio. We've created vaccinations. We've used orange juice as the backbone of this economy. And you're gonna sit here and turn it to the side for apple juice? Not today. Don't let today be the day that orange juice is thrown under the rug. Like a key that you're leaving for your roommate who went out last night to get drunk because they're there for a good time and not a long time. It's very thoughtful of you to leave the key, but how thoughtful is it of that apple juice to come home at 3 a.m. making all that racket? You're the orange juice, American people. Remember that. I think you all know which way to vote. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this presentation thoroughly. Thank you.
Jordan, would you like to please state your final words before we run the final poll between orange juice and apple juice?
Yeah, sure. I would just like to start my closing argument by saying, we remember when you're choosing which juice is better, we have to ignore the fact that Hunter does have an incredible bow tie. And that was a pretty good persuasive closing argument as well, if I'm being. But I think it is pretty clear that Hunter won the debate portion of this debate. But I think it's really important for me to look back at the main points of my presentation. As our slogan for Team Apple Juice over here, we are here for a good time and not a long time, because we care about taste over anything else when it comes to a juice. When you're drinking a juice, we're here it's usually to help you relax your mind after a long, hard day of work, or it's even to start your day off the right way. When you're drinking juice, you want something good, smooth, and refreshing to really put a smile on your face and start your day off right, or even end your day off properly. With orange juice, you can only do that one time of the day, and that's in the morning. I think when you're taking apple juice, you can have it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, even dessert, because it has that sweet taste as well that can satisfy your sweet tooth. I would like to bring up my Call of Duty KD again, as there are 2 Warzone streamers in this chat. Apple Juice has made my performance over the past year of Warzone significantly better than Halite himself. My KD is pretty much 0.5 higher than his, as well as my win percentage being 2% higher than his. There are clear benefits to drinking apple juice more often than orange juice. I wish I could share my screen again, but the dude who drinks orange juice over here has a set of army glasses that he likes to wear for fun, and pop vinyls. Well, used to have pop vinyls in his background. Sorry for attacking the orange juice debater. But, at the end of the day, I think it's pretty clear on which juice is better, because we don't care about that health stuff over here. You know, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Those are great words. Great words. And without further ado, folks, it is time to vote in the final poll. We are starting the poll right this very second, okay? We see a lot of sweat from Hunter's shirt there, as we know that he is very nervous about this. The poll has been opened over here in Gojj's chat. Please type 1 in the chat or 2 in the chat based on your preferences, okay? We're going to be running this music for about a minute or so.
On the line.
There are $250 on the line. This is extremely close. I mean, honestly, I couldn't see a closer poll. This is unbelievable. I'm surprised. At this point, it's looking like it's 50-50 almost. This is going to be a close one. Everybody vote. Orange juice versus apple juice. Make sure you cast your votes for the final cast that will dictate who gets $250. You can only vote once, so make sure you vote correctly, as it will catalog your vote as a unique viewer. The final votes are in. Pay attention, everyone. $250 on the line. Votes have come in. Final percentages. Apple juice with 60% of the votes. Apple juice is the winner. Jordan, the winner of $250. Apple juice is the superior juice. It's unbelievable. You've never seen a poll this close. 60-40. It really wasn't that close the entire time. Unbelievable. Everybody type #team apple juice in the chat. Spam it. It's all over, folks. Apple juice has won. Jordan wins $250. KD has been proven. Everything, the facts are there. The writing is on the wall. Unbelievable.